Welcome back to Spyro. Now that we have a convenient whirlwind back up here, saving because this world's fucking big.
So now we're... Oh, you're trying to get those things.
Don't!
Oh!
If I had the hover, that wouldn't be a problem.
Luckily, there's this whirlwind here.
Yep.
Gotta say, I do appreciate platformers that give you room for error. Just a little bit of room for error. A little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
Because then when you get stuff like that and you gotta go all the way back up, it's just... Please don't.
Did you find that... Did you find stepping on a save point and actually saving your game a habit to get into with, you know, amidst all the times that you play a game that automatically save for you, like via checkpoint or stuff like that?
I automatically save... Whenever there's a save point, I always save there. Even if you can save, like, in the menu, or if it saves automatically when you enter and exit an area or whatever, I always save if the game gives me a save point, because...
Old school gamer habits.
Yeah, I found myself, like, 3 times when I've played, like, getting caught up in the moment to not really bother standing still and saving for a moment. Because I'm so used to playing games now that do automatic checkpoints.
No, I still go out of my way to save. Like, every time I'm playing an RPG, even when there's no save points around, I always save before I go into a dungeon or into a town on the overworld map, if it's one of those games that lets you do that. You know, just in case.
Well, this is gonna take a while, isn't it?
Do you have to blow up that firework?
Yeah, because it opens up the chest. The metal chest, it has otherwise no opening.
You have all of the dragons in this level, though, right?
Yep, but getting all the gems.
Gotta get those gems, though, my boy, the gems.
My boy.
These gems are what all true kleptos strive for.
Convenient.
And then you gotta go... You can't
Yeah, what if it was slightly off?
Yeah, but no,
shit.
It's like you blow up that chest and you don't even get the immediate satisfaction of getting all the gems. You have to go out of your way to go find them, too. It's just... Oh.
Well, it's not that big of a deal. It's just going right back over.
I mean, it's not like you can hunt down animals and suddenly you get an instant burger.
Wouldn't it be... Well, no.
You gotta dismember that. Hold on, if you're hunting down cow and you shoot it with an arrow, it's not gonna become a burger the moment it dies.
It doesn't beat them up.
That'd be really convenient, though.
It doesn't beat them up. So I remember quite clearly playing Castle Crashers, beating up a mook, and then he just turned into a hamburger. So yeah, screw you.
But was
it a cow?
I don't think it was specifically a cow. No.
Then what was that burger made of?
That was processed meat.
It was made out of delicious. That's what it was made out of.
Ew.
You think delicious is you? Man, you're weird.
No, I think your idea of delicious is you.
I found the gems I was missing.
The best turkey dinners I've eaten came out of trash
help,
cans. That's what Streets of Rage 2 taught me.
Is that all of them? All of them? Yes.
Yes! Yay! And then the level just disappears around us.
For those of you wondering, I did exit the level and come back.
You did? Why?
Because
I did notice a jump cut, yeah.
So you must have been really tired of that level then.
Yeah. Save!
What is it about desert levels and always having at least one thing in them that's long and tedious and boring?
Well, the desert's a really lame sort of part of our world to base a level off of. They're big, they're empty, and they're full of sand, and I hate sand. Because
of course,
Star Wars.
It gets everywhere.
Fuck it, Star Wars. Oh, we got Ice Cavern.
Woo-woo.
Well, I'd argue that deserts are boring, but desert ruins are pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I consider ruin themed levels and desert themed levels to be different motifs.
Oh, they are.
Okay, because if you're just like outside the desert and it's just sand and no thank you.
Of course, and it gets everywhere.
How many worlds are in this game? Like
big worlds?
Yeah, like those hub worlds with all the smaller levels in them. Four? Okay.
Just 4?
Yeah. Oh no, not 4. I'm thinking of 2. There's like 6, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll look.
I'm not counting the last one because the last one's just a circle with level entrances in it.
Caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
There is
All
a
right,
total.
then.
Oh, you say you're not counting the last one, Ganassi's World?
Nastiest world, yeah.
Why is that again?
Because it's just a circle with level entrances on it.
Are
It's
there
not really a world; it's just a platform with level entrances on it.
are there even
But
like
it's still,
gems and
but it
stuff
still
in there?
has, but it still has
It's
like
technically
levels.
its own world, but it's one of those. Yeah, it doesn't really count.
So 5 big worlds, and then there's
Yeah.
Ganassi's World.
Yeah.
It's like a theme park.
Ganasty's World?
Ganassi's World, yeah.
Are you sure it's not just Nasty's World?
It's gonna. Well, they pronounce it both ways.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Although the person who pronounces it Ganassi seems to be unsure about how he's pronouncing it. So
Well, it's like I assume it's spelled like gnome.
it's a mix of gnomes and
G
orc.
nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
G
then
nasty.
you pronounce it like gnome, just nasty.
Yeah, but they pronounce it as Ganasty.
Yeah.
But I assume that they're just doing that to make fun of him.
I would assume so. Was it?
Or does the
Ganasty
guy
Gnome?
pull an Eggman and just decide that you know what, that's just my name now. Screw you guys.
That's what I'm called in Japan.
Well, the species they're called are Norks, which is a combination of a gnome and orc.
Yeah, but they pronounce that as Gnork too. Ganasty Gnork.
Armor can make their feet very slippery.
Ice is slippery.
You didn't learn an awful lot in Dragon School, did you?
Well, to be fair, they basically kind of say Spyro's very, very young.
And very, very small.
Yeah.
Little dragon that could.
So that's why they treat him like he's a moron. Because he is. You missed one! Wait, go back!
I have to go back that way anyway.
Eh.
I assure you, I get all the gens.
Yeah, but you don't get them the way I'd get them, which makes it wrong.
Do you want to play the game, Ted?
Well, you've already done it, so why should I start
Every
now?
way other than my way is wrong.
Exactly. Thank you for
Ted, you have a
clarifying
PlayStation 3 now. You can download it.
that. I could.
Wow, we just summed up the internet.
Oh, the bat enemies. I assume they are the most annoying enemies.
Well, no, they're the ones that give you help.
Oh, they
You
are?
are right though. This definitely sounds like the Abandon Show theme.
No, we're not at that one yet. That's Wizard Peak.
I hear instruments and it reminds me a lot of the Abandon
Well,
Show.
it's just, they obviously use the same instruments
Okay,
throughout the game.
I'm just making sure.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, one of the level themes in this game is the ending credits theme to the Amanda Show.
Why is that?
Late 90s?
Thank you for releasing me.
Alright then.
You're welcome.
Sweet.
Do all of them become like that later on?
No.
No?
I mean, there are a number of them like that, but they're not all like that. At
Well,
the
with
end of the
80
game.
dragons, I mean, all of them can't be possibly tutorial things.
Yeah.
Well, they could at least, like, make a joke or something.
Well, yeah, for the sake of conversation, I agree.
Yeah. Because if they just say thanks and then leave, it's kind of like, alright. What was the point of even hiring the guy to do the voice at that point? You might as well just leave.
they're obviously done by like 2 or 3 guys in total for all of them.
Yeah.
I would have liked an inversion at one point. Hey, asshole, that was my house. Dragon saved.
Hey, yeah, wait, who
Dragon
says
saved?
that?
Question mark.
Wait, who says that all of these dragons need to be saved? Maybe they just fulfilled their focus and they're living a life of crystal-iness happily. You never know.
Played 13.
You never know. That could be what's going on here. And now that we've saved them, you know, they don't know what their focus is because they were lucky to figure it out the first time, and then now they're just going to turn into zombies. So way to go, Spyro.
Alright, I'm going to assume
Dick.
that was a ball of ice because Spyro just lost a health point, taking a snowball to the face. Now, granted, that's annoying in real life, but I don't get stitches for that sort of thing.
I'm actually kind of glad the old timer didn't say anything specific because I don't want to hear him.
You're moving through this game at a pretty fast clip, though, because you've got 30 of the 80 dragons freed, and you're only like 6 parts in, so...
Well, I know what I'm doing. I've played this game before.
It's just, it's odd to see a game like a collectathon game like this move at such a fast pace.
Says the
is-
guy who's going to record Banjo-Tooie how fast?
Yeah, I was like, I'm expecting you to blow through Banjo-Tooie like nothing else.
Well, no, Banjo-Tooie is a long game though, because like, hold on, I gotta.
Well, no, but I'm just saying you're going to play through it pretty quick because you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing, but the game still would still be 40 parts long. This is 20, and it seems to play. It just seems. It looks like when the way that you played it goes at a quicker clip
Well,
than most other.
It's not as big as Kazooie and
Half the game time in collectathon-based games is not knowing what order to do things in. It's like Crash 2, for example, can take a long time until you know what you're doing. At which point you can go through almost every level, get everything in one go, and then it takes 10 parts.
Especially if the game was already fun to begin with. Then you get a new enjoyment from just doing it as fast as you possibly can, which is why I like to speedrun certain games.
Yeah. It's just like, games like this obviously take longer the first time than subsequent playthroughs.
It just the levels seem very confined as opposed to a lot of other collectathon games. So it just looks like it plays faster than just at its core than a lot of these other sort of things, other sorts of games that are in this style at the very least.
Yeah.
How
Actually,
often have you? I'm sorry, what were you saying, Lewis?
I was just gonna say I could actually say it looks like it plays like Jak 1, like in terms of how the levels are laid out and collecting everything.
not quite as open-ended as Jak 1 because Jak 1 the levels are basically giant areas.
Yeah, well, Jak 1 it's all one seamless world, yeah, but still.
Did you get Spyro 1 year it came out? Or was it something?
Yep.
So you've been playing it since then. How often do you go back to?
I don't go back to 1. If I go
Yeah.
back to play a Spyro game, I'm usually doing 2.
So did you do like a test run before recording, or you just
Done
pretty
well.
much picked it up and winged
I
it?
pretty much
Dragons
just picked it up
thought
and
you
went
weren't
through it.
ready.
Okay.
I knew they were
I mean, I don't know exactly where everything is in the game, but it's one of those. I played through Spyro 2 enough, I figured the game wouldn't give me that much trouble.
And even then, you're editing anyway, so
Yeah.
it's not like we have to watch you wander.
Yeah. Chaos Emeralds?
What's that? It looks just like a shrine to the Master Emerald. I don't know why I felt the need to say that.
Yeah, but there's like 30 red emeralds, and there's they don't even have.
We
all the
must
col-
be in the Archie universe.
Or potentially Fleetway, depending.
I don't even think that they have enough colors to have all the Chaos Emeralds because they've got green, red, yellow, blue, purple. That's 5.
In
They
the
need
Archie
a gray
universe-
and a light blue.
In the Archie universe, all the Chaos Emeralds on Mobius, Earth, whichever it is, all of them were green. And they explained the different colors when they combined
Oh, so
them
we're
into
in Sonic
7.
Spinball.
Yeah, but when they combine them in the later
No!
issues of when they combine them later in the Archie series, they explain the different colors by saying the different colors came from different planets. It was very convoluted.
You see, there's a reason
Welcome to
why I
comic
don't
books.
read the Archie
And
comics.
they they eventually merged all the emeralds, so now there's only 7.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Half of Ian Flynn's run in the recent Archie comics was trying to take all the convoluted bullshit from everything that came before him and make it simpler and more in line with the games.
And I appreciate it because I'm actually enjoying the Archie comics now.
Alright. Well, how much is left? How
I
much
think
is
we've
left?
got like 30 gems left.
And
in
I'm
this.
going to get them right now, so.
They're
30
probably
gems.
across this chasm.
Yep.
Here's the locked chest.
Did we get a key for this? Apparently we did.
That was the one he fell down to his death trying to get earlier.
Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah!
$3.99.
Come on, well, that's happened to everybody though, right?
What, $3.99?
Just one short of 100%, and it's like, fuck! 3 hours.
Too many
later, here it
times
is.
in the purple coin levels from Galaxy. Too many times.
$399 US dollars. $399 US dollars. $399 US dollars.
That's not even including tax.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why you
but-
go to it. That's why you drive a couple hours north so you buy it in a New Hampshire store. Oh wait, that's just in my instance.
No, you go to Delaware.
Oh, Delaware. Well, you go to Delaware. I go to New Hampshire.
Did you
New
go
Hampshire
to the
has
screen door factory, John?
No, but wait, New Hampshire has sales-free tax?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, tax-free sales. Sorry.
Yeah. Basically.
Sales free
I'm
tax.
tired. For God's sakes, let it go.
You don't.
I'm sure the government would love it if you just gave them money for no reason.
You don't even need to buy anything. They just
No,
walk
just
up
pay
to you
your
on the
tax.
street and
What's
take it from
what's
you.
8% of nothing?
7 cents now. Give it.
Oh crap! The NSA is going to hear all of this and get terrible, terrible new ideas.